What's going on, guys? Your boy Rome Leggett's back again with another video. Yes, we back again, and it's another fragrance review. Yes, I got an exclusive. Well, no, maybe not an exclusive, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably the second or third person to talk about this fragrance. But I need y'all to know about it because this is a fantastic fragrance. And, you know, Valentine's is right around the corner, and I want you guys to get an epic fragrance for you or your loved one, because ain't nobody gonna smell like this wherever you going. This fragrance is so unique, but it is just everything I was looking for in a candy-like fragrance with a twist. But before we get there, for those who just joined for the first time, what's going on? Welcome to He Smells Like Rome. I'm your guy, Rome Leggett, and we talk about niche fragrances here. We're talking about luxury fragrances, hard to find fragrances, and those fragrances that's going to cause conversations. So if that's the type of content you're looking for, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so whenever I shoot a video, you get a notification. You help me out, I help you out. This is how that thing goes. All right, so I'm excited for this one. You guys know that I love this house. It is a new fragrance house, Nicheend Perfumes, and they keep dropping bangers after bangers after bangers. So if you want to hear about Kepler 51D, sit back, relax, get some popcorn. It's about to go down. So yes, Kepler 51D. Now, for those guys that are uncomfortable with the color pink, you probably need to change the channel and go look at something else. But those gentlemen, those guys that are comfortable wearing different variations of pink, you gotta check this out. This is the packaging for Kepler 51D. Now, it is a beautiful contrast between really light pink going to a powder blue at the bottom with a beautiful silver, I guess, embossed lettering, and that, if you see that, is almost like fluorescent and different type of colors. But if you look at it, not on film, it's like reflective of different like rainbow colors, but it's silver. Beautiful packaging. This is what comes in. Some of you guys have seen the unboxing of the actual coffin it comes into, but just for those who haven't, here is what it looks like. White box. It opens up like this. Nice, cool. This really delicate part right here opens up, and then you see the fragrance. It sits inside very securely in a foam-like kind of padding, really secure. I think it looks really cool inside. The only thing I don't like is this, but it's okay. You have right here a card with information of the planets, the uniqueness of, you know, why they named it 51D, all in here. But you're here for the juice. So let me show you what the bottle looks like. Here you go. Look at that beautiful thing right there. Now, I told you that this has that beautiful powder blue contrast going from the bottom all the way to a nice light pink throughout the entire bottle. And then it ends off with a cool metallic metal top. Just stunning presentation. You guys know, if you know my channel, you know I love pink. Of course, I wear pink. It looks nice on a nice melon brown caramel skin. In my opinion, it does. Let's talk about this wonderful, stunning discovery I found. Now, as you guys know, I was at Scent Explorer not last year, but the year before, when I met this house. and they were kind enough to give me a sample pack of their fragrances. And this wasn't in it, right? I actually got a sample pack from them, requesting it from them because I saw Max Forte having it in one of his like top 10 new discoveries of 2024. So I was interested to know what the fragrance was like. So once again, I requested some samples. They sent it to me, and I was shocked, to be honest. I was shocked because I'm like, okay, pink bottle, light blue powdery. This is going to be 100% a female girly fragrance, right? And I was wrong. And honestly, I was happy that I was wrong, because the first blast of this sample hit my nose. I was taken back because I was like, yeah, Max said it was like a weird candy kind of oud fragrance, but he made it seem like it was a little like, I don't know if I like it. I immediately was like, oh, this is yes, this is right. Yeah, I'm digging this. I like this airy, sugary tone in the opening with, it was almost a dry aromatic spice mixed with the sugar. And I know this sounds crazy, but it does. It smells like aromatic, spicy cotton candy in the opening. And it's a dense cotton candy. Now, aromatic, yes, it has this fluffiness to it. It has this powder-like, but it's a thick, almost fog-like sweet powder of just a beautiful cotton candy note. Now, that's met with a parade of fruits right after that. You're going to get orange, you're going to get pineapple, and you're going to get a ripe but sweet peach. That pineapple is equally as ripe, but the sweetness of the peach and I think the sweetness of the pineapple kind of take over more than the ripeness. Now you have that, like I said, that airiness, that thick cotton candy sweet smell. You have the spicy nuance in this opening, which is cardamom. And that's all in the opening. And I'm hoping right now, I'm like, please don't change much, because right now you winning. You winning all the way with me. And it started to develop. It started to change slightly, but in a good way. It was a good change. The candy note, it was there, but it changed from just being cotton candy, just being a fruity candy fragrance, if I simplify it, into more of a playful gourmand. Now, the spiciness, it didn't die at all, but the cotton candy took a little seat back, and now we're introducing a warm caramel note. This caramel is sticky. This caramel is a complete contrast to the airiness and the thickness of that cotton candy. But the warmness, the sweetness, this thickness of that caramel note definitely brung this right at that threshold of being gourmand. But I wouldn't say gourmand. I would say it stays more into the candy playful side. And I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but immediately I'm thinking Valentine's Day. I'm immediately thinking that. I'm thinking this is going to be a fantastic Valentine's Day fragrance for you or your loved one. This is absolutely unisex. It does not lean towards the feminine side, it does not lean towards the masculine side heavily in any direction. I think that it complements both. I think that the peach and the caramel combined with that airy cotton candy will definitely appeal to the females. I think that the cardamom spice mixed with the fruit notes, that fresh but sweet fruit note, and then that candy-like smell will appeal to the man. But the caramel is what brings, both kind of linked together. And man, I'm telling you, this is, yeah, it's like that. It's a must-have. I'm not finished yet. Let's move a little bit further down the pyramid. So we're still in the middle of the fragrance, in the mid notes right now. The caramel is taking center stage at this point, but not for long, because now you smell a nice, delicate vanilla note start to creep in. If you can imagine a vanilla milkshake, but on top you sprayed some caramel on top. A thick, maybe 1-inch layer of caramel just before you get to the vanilla. You're smelling it first, you take a sip, you get that nice taste of caramel hitting your tongue, and right after that, you get the smell and the taste of the vanilla. That's what you're gonna get from the mid. And once again, I'm gonna say this again, the cotton candy airiness, it's still there. It's just around the circumference of it. It's like just kind of hovering over the entire fragrance, the entire wear. And that airiness, the spiciness kind of dies down a little bit, but that cotton candy smell is there. We get to the dry down. We are probably about maybe 3 hours into this wear of the fragrance. And we get, once again, just a gorgeous amber note. Now, this amber isn't on the resinous side. It's not on the crystallized side either. It's, once again, that almost aromatic amber note. So we have a sweetness, but a dense. And I want to say that because this fragrance, from the bottle, from the presentation, you think it'll be light and fluffy and just, you know, dainty, and it's not. This fragrance is present. It is in your face. And that amber, when it gets to the dry down, it's right there. It's in your face. But I wouldn't consider it to be sweet. It kind of leans more on that spicier side, but maybe just dry. I hope I'm kind of giving you an idea of what I mean. I don't smell this heliotrope that's in the fragrance. There is a pinch of a metallic feel in this fragrance also. Not like space, nothing like that, but there's hints of it in the dry down, right above and below that kind of amber smell. But what takes over that fragrance is that beautiful note of caramel, cotton candy, vanilla, and soft spices. Guys, this is a must-have. At least you got to try it to experience it, because everything about this fragrance is fantastic. Longevity, A+, 10 hours easy, 5 hours of projection. The sillage is enormous. This thing is just covering the entire place. Right now, you saw me spray this, and those 3 sprays got my whole studio just lit right now in a good way. It's not an overbearing fragrance at all, but I think you can overspray this and it can become a little cloying. So I would say be careful. This is a room filler. So if you want to get noticed, it doesn't take much. But if you spray 10 sprays of this, you're probably going to choke everybody out in the room. So I would say be careful on the spray with this, because it doesn't need a lot to shine. It doesn't need a lot to show its beauty. Times to wear this right now. The winter, when it's cold, absolutely a must. I could say you can pull this off in the spring because it does have that playful side with the candy notes. In the fall, absolutely. Summer, hey, do what you want. I know I'm going to try it in the summer because I'm crazy like that, but you've been warned. Yeah, so I'm telling you guys, this is a one-of-a-kind fragrance. It doesn't smell like anything I've ever smelled. I wouldn't say men run for the hills. I say give it a chance. You're going to love it. I would say, ladies, you're going to adore this fragrance. It's a unisex fragrance, and I would hate for the color of the bottle to turn you guys off. So give it a wear. Let me know what you think. You'll thank me later. All right. That's pretty much it. Kepler 51D from Nicheend Perfumes. Go check it out. All right, guys, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I love this fragrance. I cannot wait to wear it more times. It's going to be in a couple more, top 10s videos, feature videos. So yeah, I'm gonna hype this one up a little bit because I'm excited for this fragrance. I gotta thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ once again for allowing me to be here, to be present, to enjoy what I do by sharing my love and passion for fragrances with my fellow fragrance community. You guys know y'all my peoples. God, all glory goes to you. None of this would be possible without you. I want to say to everyone out there, I love you guys, and be kind. Be kind to one another. Lead with grace. Give grace. Try not to get so angry about things. I'm learning this from reading scripture that God says forgiveness is infinite. 77 times 7 is just kind of a riddle for saying, forgiveness is eternal. God is always forgiving us. If he had a limit to forgiveness, we would be erased from existence. So I believe leading with kindness, giving grace, and a soft tone will get you more in advance in opening someone's heart versus being aggressive and being mean and just downright rude and not caring about someone else's feelings. So I hope you guys try that. Practice it. Before you get angry, give grace, be kind, lead with love. All right. I love you guys. Until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Till then, peace.